both major parties, but mainly the centre right, are struggling to deal with this the rise of Netflix politics, breakdown of mass audiences, the rise of niche tribes, and the consumption of digital media. I'm interested in you responding to this idea that, politics has become, almost a form of algorithmic entertainment. So voters are more subscribers, not loyalists.
There is still a very strong undercurrent driving that behaviour. So if you've got authoritarian traits in your personality makeup, in other words, you're attracted to that type of tribalism, you're going to be basically animated more by strongman politics. You're going to be more likely voting for the parties of the right. If you're the opposite to that, then you're going to obviously be gravitating towards the parties of the left.
Yep.
But yes, depending on your psychological makeup and how you grew up and the community you've grown up in, and we've got to emphasise for a lot of Australians now, their community is not based on where they live. It's borderless. It's international. You're no longer relying on a pen pal to communicate with someone from overseas, and you can have just as much in common with a young person living in Sweden than someone living in Orange in Australia. As in, you'll have a lot more commonality and political alignment with someone in that country versus someone that's just up the road. Right? And I think that's what's going on. And it actually goes to your point, Nick, and that is that fragmentation, it has occurred, but there's now strong, I would say, siloed trends where we see people basically picking a side. And I would say then once they've picked a side, they pick what sort they like. Goes to your point, right? Which is, you can vote for the parties left, but it doesn't mean you'll be voting for just one all the time.